A lot of things have changed on YouTube. What seems to work as at last year or 2 years ago when applying for YouTube monetization does not work the same way again in 2026. If you are applying for YouTube monetization without these documents, you might not get paid. That is why this video is not just important, it is very necessary for you to watch. Now, before you apply for YouTube monetization, there are few important documents you must have ready. Because I've seen some persons that reach the 1,000 subscribers and hit 4,000 watch hours requirements. They apply for monetization with excitement, but they got rejected. Some people even have to wait close to a year before seeing their first payments. That is why you need these important informations, okay? Now let's get straight into the video. Now, first of all, as we all know, for you to apply for YouTube monetization, you need or you must meet the requirements, which is having 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 public watch time hours. Okay, although now you can still monetize your channel with 500 subscribers and 3,000 public watch hours, but the fact still remains that you must meet the final threshold requirement of reaching 1,000 subscribers for you to at least start earning money from your video. So once you hit these basic requirements, the next thing YouTube will do is to send you a congratulatory message asking you to go ahead and apply for monetization. Now, once you go to your YouTube studio, you might discover that the apply button might not be there. Instead, you will see a pop-up message asking you to set up two-step verification. And this is where most small YouTubers find it confusing. What you just simply need to do there is to follow through the process. Go over to your desktop version of your YouTube studio and turn up two-step verification. It's a way to protect your account, okay? Now, after doing all of that, the apply button will pop up immediately and you can start applying for monetization. So now, what are these important documents needed before clicking the apply button? The first document you need to get ready is a valid government-issued ID card. Very important, because YouTube pays through AdSense and AdSense works with Google. So Google needs your identity information before they can issue your payment to you. Now, a valid ID card could include either your international passport, because it carries your information, your NIN, the plastic card, which is your national identity card, and lastly, your driver's license. So if you have any of these three, you can go ahead to apply for YouTube monetization. And I have a lot of creators making use of their NIN card to apply for monetization. I also use my NIN plastic card to apply for monetization. But then you have to make sure that the names on your national ID card, that is the ID card you want to use for your verification, is the same names reflecting on your AdSense account. It's very, very important. And the same thing goes to your bank details as well. Now, the second document needed is your tax information. Now, as a YouTuber, the moment you get monetized and start earning, YouTube sees it as income. So that is why you will need to fill a tax information on your AdSense account. Now, you don't have to go to any tax office to create tax number. You really don't need all that stress, okay? Just fill the form online. Usually, it's the W8 bend form if you are outside the US. I have made a detailed video on how to set up tax information for monetization for YouTube AdSense. You can watch the video here, and I'll also attach the link in the description box of this video. Now, once you are done with submitting your tax info, they will also send you a congratulatory message that it has been accepted. This is how easy it is. So now, the third document you need in monetizing your YouTube channel is a domiciliary account or dollar account. But you can use your normal Nigerian Naira bank account, but it's not the best option. Why? Because YouTube pays you in dollar. So that is why you need to get a dollar account. And the good part of it is this: if you are in Nigeria, it can work with any bank, either Zenith Bank, Diamond, GTB, UBA, Wema Bank. You can literally set up your dollar account with these banks. So now, the fourth important document you need to monetize your YouTube channel is your address verification. Now, once you go ahead to hit that apply button, the first thing you are going to see is review based terms, which is you simply accepting to YouTube terms and condition that this is what you are going to do and this is what you are not going to do, so that your monetization will not be terminated. After doing that, the next thing is for you to set up your AdSense account. That is the next procedure. Now, while setting up your AdSense account, it's advisable to give out an active post office address. You can check around in your area and make inquiry if they do receive mail from Google. YouTube can send your PIN directly to that post office address you give out to them, or they can send it to you online. But with the recent improvements with YouTube monetization that has to do with address verification, YouTube can either send you a PIN through the post office address for your information to be verified, or they can do you a face-to-face identity verification online. So whichever way it comes for you, okay? But you see, if you use your house address, it can be very difficult and challenging, and you might not even get your PIN. But when you use a post office that is mainly for receiving mails, it can easily get to you. That is why it's good to use an active post office address when filling out your address form for verification. So basically, these four documents are the most important documents you need when setting up for YouTube monetization. So now, one more important information you need to take note of before you apply for the YouTube monetization is to make sure that your channel does not have reused content. If there is, you have to delete them before applying, else your monetization might be rejected. So in summary, documents needed: you need a valid ID card, you need a dollar account, you need an active post office address, you need your tax information, and you also need to put up a two-step verification on your channel. So that is all you need for YouTube monetization. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you have watched up to this part, please do well to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and lastly, please do not forget to share this video.